Hello viewers, welcome to Ekam IAS Academy. Today we'll discuss about a defense related current affair. So we know on 26th January we are going to celebrate Republic Day, and this year's Republic Day marks 75 years also, right? So and we know when we talk about Republic Day we'll come across one particular thing, that is Republic Day parade, which will be hosted in Delhi, right? So for the first time in this Republic Day parade, Defense Ministry is going to exhibit Pralay missile. So we are going to discuss about Pralay missile. So first let us understand what is this Pralay missile. So it is the short range surface to surface missile, right? So short range surface to surface missile. It is also a quasi ballistic missile. We know quasi means semi, right? So it is not purely ballistic, but it is semi ballistic missile. Then what is the main job? So we have developed this based on Prithvi Defense System. So in integrated guided missile development program, we have Prithvi missile. On the lines of Prithvi Defense System, we have modeled this and we have made it as part of this design, right? So Pralay missile. Then what is the range it can support? So range it can support is 150 to 500 kilometer range can be supported, and the payload it can support is 500 to 1000 kgs. Payload can be, or warhead can be supported, and it can carry conventional warheads along with it, right? So it can carry conventional warheads with it, and it can operate at a speed of Mach 6.1, right? So these are the interesting features which one need to remember with the context of Pralay missile. As this is going to be exhibited for the first time in the Republic Day parade, it is going to be important, right? So then we'll understand, as we have seen this is a quasi ballistic missile, we'll understand what is the difference between ballistic missile and cruise missile. So in terms of missile technology, based on the trajectory path or the path which they take to reach the target, we classify missiles into ballistic or trajectory. So cruise missiles. So ballistic missiles usually take the parabolic path. That means they'll cross the atmosphere, again re-enter the atmosphere due to the influence of gravity. That means they generally cover long range, right? Whereas cruise missiles will be cruising near to the ground. So that is the reason they cross, or they generally cover shortest range, and they are operating on rocket based technology or rocket engine technology, but these will be operating based on jet engine technology. So why is the case? Because you know rockets generally go far away. That means as they cross atmosphere and they're re-entering again, so you know after certain height in the atmosphere, oxygen availability will become less. That is the reason rocket engines generally carry fuel and oxidizer on their own, right? So whereas jet engines are considered as air breathers. That means they don't take oxidizer along with them, but they breathe oxygen from the air, right? So that means that is the reason, as they're not moving very high in the atmosphere, they don't have oxidizer on there. That is the reason they're considered as jet engine based missiles, right? So then it can actually be detected easily, okay, in the enemy radar compared to this particular missile. Then it is very hard to detect because of the low level flight, you can say. And it can also target a moving target also, but in the ballistic missile the target has to be fixed, right? Apart from this, what are the examples of ballistic missile? In Indian context we have Prithvi and Agni. So these are the ballistic missiles which we have. Then when we talk about the cruise missiles, we have Nirbhay. Nirbhay is a subsonic cruise missile. Subsonic means which operates at a speed less than 1 to 2 Mach. Then this is a subsonic cruise missile. We have a supersonic cruise missile with the name BrahMos. So in the recent times, if you have remembered, we also have tested a long range cruise missile also, right? So this is the primary differentiation which one need to know with respect to ballistic and cruise missile. Then let us look into the practice question. What type of propulsion system does the Pralay use? So among the technologies what we have, so which propellant is used in design of this Pralay missile? So whether it is solid fuel, liquid fuel, hybrid means which is a blend of solid and liquid, or cryogenic, where we store the fuel at a very low temperature. So among this, which is the right one? Let me know in the comment section. Then today we have discussed about the concept of Pralay missile, what is the recent context, features, and the differences between ballistic and cruise missile. So if you like the video, do let us know in the comment section. Thanks for joining. All the very best.